For sure, for sure.
List of transfers. This is what we're talking about today. For anybody that watching, we can go through. I ain't gonna say we can go through all these transfers because again, I
Definitely
know
not.
I don't know 70% of these men.
Listen,
So
on screen here right now, you're looking at probably one of these that we could do. Maybe two.
maybe two. You know what I mean? Maybe
Maybe
two.
two.
Oh
I
yeah, I
mean,
can see two that I
Torreira
know
there at the
already. I can
bottom.
see two that I know already. Yeah. So we talking about transfers, mainly no more than 3 leagues because ain't like it's coming watch like 4 different leagues. So
Facts.
yeah, I really didn't want to start with Thomas Partey, but that's where we at. That is where we at.
Facts.
Big move, big move.
Massive move. Massive move.
What is that massive move?
All right, so for years, no. For years. I mean, let me try to put a date on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I am gonna put a date on it, but for years, a cool maybe 6, 7, right? Our Arsenal fans have been talking about we need a midfielder, this bracket player to just
Factual.
Vieira type midfielder.
Vieira.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm.
And
you think Thomas Partey is that guy?
He is. He's what a lot of fans were asking for at the time in terms of midfielder to break up play, to be great. He gained tackles and do what other Arsenal midfielders didn't. Arsenal midfielders across the years had a lot of pass midfielders, you know what I mean? Attack-minded midfielders, but in the balance, you know what I mean? Especially when playing in a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, any of the formations that you see Arsenal use, even the three at the back or 5 at the back, whatever you want to call it, whoever Arsenal is employed. You need a balance in the midfield in terms of you need somebody who could be a bit creative, a bit holding, also somebody to do the defensive work, to just gain the tackles.
That's the thing, right?
Thomas Partey's that guy.
That's why I don't mind. It was like being a swap deal for Lucas Torreira. As big as a fan of Lucas Torreira as I am, I think swapping Torreira for Partey was like a big move, and it makes sense because to me, Torreira on the defensive side is like a percentage of what Thomas Partey is, right?
Correct.
With less creativity. So, because Torreira ain't coming to string 4 passes to a man for a goal.
It's
you know
true.
what I mean? Torreira
Thomas
is gonna
Partey neither, to be honest with you.
Neither, right? But I think Partey would do more of that than Torreira. I feel like because Partey box to box, Torreira is not box to box. You know what I mean? So I think Thomas Partey would be involved in. He would be more than Torreira in the attacking side of things.
All right.
Torreira is more let Lacazette, Aubameyang, Xhaka, all them men go up the field. I can stay back. You know what I mean? So, I think Torreira's not box to box. He would just be there for defensive purposes, putting in a tackle before anybody get to my center backs. You know what I mean? I think he's that.
This is my thing with Thomas Partey when you say box to box. To me, Thomas Partey is similar in terms of, as you say, Torreira is, let me bracket this tackle before I get to my defense, right? Thomas Partey box to box in terms of, I can be at the opposition box, but it can be the cutout saying early and get this ball back early in per se to get this ball and slide it through to this body or crack a shot and score. But he can be like that early ball winner, like that's box to box when it comes to Thomas Partey. Not necessarily, all right, we can bring it out from, because I tell you, he can't. Thomas Partey is not going to bring out a ball from the box straight up to the halfway lane and be uncomfortable. Not at all.
I know that for a fact, yeah.
The shift he can put in on both ends can be mad. Like, there can be times where he can strip people right on the opposition box. You know what I mean? And
I hope it don't turn into one of them things where Man United, like, what Man United expected from Pogba. And I mean, at times Pogba showed that. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, you can be that box to box man. Pogba is really the box to box man who could, if he wanted to, put in some defensive work and also be very creative.
Listen, I've seen some of Pogba's best games, to me, this is to me, have come when he's done performances like that, when he's won the ball and he's like won the ball around their own box, right, and took it on himself to bring out the ball, carry it forward and distribute. Obviously, you know, Pogba got a good pass.
Yeah.
You know, he could do things on the offensive, but to me, best games a lot of the time was either winning that ball and bringing it out or somebody winning it. And he was the first option. He's sharp there, not too far to the defense, bringing it out and finding one wide man. But
Yeah.
Party
Sure.
obviously in
He ain't there.
he ain't completely inept going forward, but he can got a good pass. He can look to get ball off your foot in them sort of situations, which can be perfectly fine. It can be all about who you pair in midfield with, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's. I think
But
that's what Arteta looking to start. Don't know if he can play 4-3-3. If he can play, I really don't know. But look, we can see though. I ain't overthinking it right now. I can just leave it up to the boss.
yeah, for sure. If you had to pick a partner for you, say it's a
Xhaka and
say it's a
Ceballos.
4-3-3, Jack and Ceballos.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah,
That
and I
won't be
would play.
bad.
The only thing I would do though is put Xhaka. I won't play Xhaka as a center mid. I'll play Xhaka as a CDM and put
CDM, yeah,
Thomas Partey on one side of that CM next to
and yeah,
Ceballos.
I agree. Because then you got, let me say the strongest lineup being Lacazette Lacazette through the middle,
Mm-hmm.
Aubameyang one side, Pepe one side, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that technically the strongest. That's enough creativity to say, yeah, you could put Ceballos, Partey, and Shaka behind. To me, that midfield could work. It
Sure,
would
I
still need
believe it could
work,
work.
like in the next year or two, to me, like imperfect yet,
No,
but it's for sure that's a midfield that could work for sure.
definitely something to look
Big
forward to.
signing for sure. Big business. If you could get, honestly, funny enough, the perfect partner for he right now and be Awar. If you could get the Awar deal due from
Probably
Leon,
January. I believe January is gonna be a push for that.
right?
I
But
could I
Thomas
could be
Party,
wrong, but
Awar, and Shaka Party
yeah,
at CDM maybe, and Awar and Ceballos. They got a lot of options in that case. If it comes to it, but yeah, that's a
yeah.
big signing, man. Big signing.
I like how things looking, man. So we can see now.
Yeah.
All right, jokey joke. Osama Idrisi. Can't tell you who that is, buddy.
Big deal. Massive deal for Sevilla. I have no idea who this man is.
I actually can click on it to see who it is, man.
This man must be a baller, you know. We hate back his sport, you know. This man must be a big baller.
the screenshot, right? Or
Yeah.
it's still on the list.
We on the Idrisi.
Okay, cool. My man can follow he too. Okay, everybody gotta make an account. Oh, night work.
Before we thought I was like, man, this might not be the Idrisi. I know it's definitely not.
It's not
It's
okay.
definitely not.
Man's a
Nah.
midfielder there, no for Sevilla. Yeah, I don't know this man.
Listen though, the man got 9 starts
9, brother.
with 3 goals, 4 assists.
That's good.
That ain't bad. Keep an eye on this one.
That my ratio look nice.
If I here retire right there, that's madness.
Man, some men retire with 0 in all stats, even minutes.
You know what I mean? So Tony Snell type numbers.
All right, off of that, man. I can follow up on he later on. He did.
Yeah, for sure. Let me come back to he later. Nah, later in the season, let me just do a whole
randomly
Idrisi special. You know what I mean?
Keep an eye out. All right, Rafinha. That's the next name I recognize.
Rafinha, yeah.
Yeah. You people that one, dog?
Interesting one.
You being a Barcelona fan and all?
Some players could go, right? Some players could go for sure, but then it's just other things you assess. Like,
sorry to cut you off, but sidebar, this man does not match up to Idrisi at all, brother. Nope.
To be fair, Idrisi had 5 more starts.
So you're telling me? So you're telling me, right? This man had 4 stars. Yeah. Idrisi had 5, and those other 5.
Idrisi had 9. Idrisi had 9.
Right. So you're telling me, right? You're telling me Idrisi did that amount of numbers in just 4 or 5 more games.
Idrisi was playing like Zimbabwe or Uganda or something like that.
It don't matter. Anyhow, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, some players is like, I don't mind them going. Rafinha is one of them. I didn't mind going. I didn't mind staying either. Is what it is. But all right. Then I look a lot at who we selling to and for what price. Right? So
that was undisclosed. Yep, undisclosed.
It says undisclosed, but I've heard two things fly around. 3 million and free.
3 million and free?
Yeah, that's the 2 prices that I heard flying around. It was either 3 million or it was free.
Okay.
Right? I believe it was the 3 million, but either way to me, that is very, very cheap. And then there's a lot of things that study has to be like, all right, who are we selling to? And I feel like we strengthen a lot of big sides around Europe for no reason.
No reason at all.
You know what I mean? For no reason. Like they had other
men
clubs
that y'all
interested
will
in
probably
Rafinha
have to play.
to play exactly. You know what I mean? And
Juventus being
I
a
don't
perfect
don't get it sometimes. If you study it, right, we kind of funded this entire Liverpool team when we buy Coutinho. We kind of fund this entire Liverpool team, then flip that into about 3 other players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a weird one for me. I don't mind he going. I didn't mind he staying either. He won't be somebody I'll be calling for the start or getting a massive amount of minutes. But to me, as I look at the finances, like for a club that need the money, like if it is for $3 million, like why it can start a better deal than that. Let's be real. Rafinha is worth in this day. Rafinha is worth more than $3 million. That has
for sure
facts. You know what I mean?
27-year-old Rafinha, brother. Come on.
Yeah, early in the market, they have Premier League sides willing to pay more than that. So it's weird for me. It could be rumors. It could. You never know. But I feel like they could do better on that deal. But they got their own reasons. I don't know if, as I talked about with the whole Suarez thing last time, they wanted to get a lot of players off the wage bill, and yeah,
all right,
could be just a move like that. Simple.
What about your boy Juan Miranda?
Haven't seen enough of him to know.
This is 0.
Heard he was decent, but yeah, I heard he was decent, but I haven't seen enough for you to know, like, to say, like, dang, I care so much. He's hear good things, but like, without seeing it, for instance, I can't just say, yeah, man. Like,
yeah, I feel you.
Because
I'm pretty sure I've heard this name here before, right?
Jean-Claire Todibo, yeah, for sure. Interesting one here again too.
I've heard.
It's a weird one because, all right, young centre back, right?
Oh, he's centre back. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think in his time at Barca he's done much wrong. It was always weird to me whenever them was talking about selling me or loaning me. To me, I was always like, but boy, the guy he does a midfielder for whatever reason, that is madness. Todibo is a centre back. Like, trust me, Todibo is a centre back.
Okay.
But it was always a weird one for me when people used to talk about moving he on trying to sell he and all of that. It was weird to me because, as I said, during time he hardly ever put a foot wrong. Looked solid for his age at times. Was decent on the ball, which is always what we're looking for. It was weird to me. Not gonna lie. He was one I didn't really want to move, but at the same time, we got another young center back coming through, Araujo, who was younger and looked a little bit better.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a lot of young players are who we all saying, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for sure. But Araujo, I'm pretty sure comes from the academy. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay. Torreira, we already talked about that.
We technically touched on that, yeah.
Yeah, Torreira going to Atletico. I think he will. Obviously,
he'll do fine.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's something that Torreira himself
he's literally
is happy
a
with
Simeone player, though. He's literally a Simeone type player. Like,
yeah.
Torreira can run. Torreira can get into tackles. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's what Simeone like. So.
Have no idea who that is. Nope. Oh, Yusuf.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. Suarez. Yeah, we talked about Suarez already as well. When Nathan come back, I will let he discuss that a little bit more. But whoa, Barcelona got a lot of deals here going on. Jesus, please. This whole Koeman being the manager now is like Barcelona really had to get a lot of people off of the wage bill. That's crazy. Monchu, Arturo Vidal, Cuenca, Luis Suarez, Nelson Semedo to Wolves. And we last episode we talked about Semedo going Wolves, and Semedo, I mean, the Wolves lost their first match with Semedo there pretty badly as well. I think it was like 4-1 or 3-1, something like that. But overall, I think Semedo will be fine at Wolves. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't. I think he's like a Premier League built type of player anyway, so I think he can work out pretty good.
Yeah.
Suarez, I think everybody in the
mud talk about this.
Everybody in the mud talk about this one. Suarez game.
Sure.
He only played 1 game so far, right?
2. He had the debut, and then he had a game that people were saying that he failed to create a spark. Was the headline goal said, Um,
Yeah, seared up
I don't
foolishness.
know. I don't. Bit harsh again. I don't know. I didn't watch the game. Obviously, I don't watch athletic games. But
Holy shit, Arturo Vidal gone?
yeah, you didn't notice.
Nah.
Yeah, Vidal to Inter. All right, Vidal to Inter.
That is shocking, boy. Like I
Another
didn't know
one.
that.
Another one that I didn't mind. I know what they wanted him to get him off the books by saying that I won't have mind if he stayed. Vidal genuinely, like, the man's tried so hard. The man tried every game, telling you that. The man
Yeah,
tried every
I
game
know
for
I know that
Barca.
for a
No
fact,
joke.
brother.
Not only that, but I taught this before other times, like how you visibly see how much Messi liked to play with certain players, and he was one of them that Messi definitely had to play with. You even see it when he left. Both Suarez and Messi put up posts on
Yeah.
Instagram being very complimentary, man. But yeah,
All
it's
right.
a strange one. I don't mind it. I know he got to get wages off
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
we'll have mind if he stayed either
Morata to Juventus.
for the second time. Madness. I have no idea. I don't know what was this. I don't understand who are their strikers? What was their big need to sign a striker of this window? Like, Higuain,
Juventus.
but
I'm not. I kind of becoming less and less interested in Juventus as the years go by because
in a strange way, like, no, them captivate me and lose me at the same time in a strange way because it's be like Morata, but then they also got Arthur to send him to sign the same Weston McKinney. You got players that like Rabiot.
yeah.
It's strange, but
Yo, one just catch my eye here, right? This boy, I don't know how to pronounce his wag. I don't know how to, but I know this man.
Baggy.
I know this
Yeah,
man, and I like this fella.
yeah. I
I thought
seen
this was
him a
a
couple of
sell. Oh, this
times.
is a loan. Thank God, because that would be
Yeah,
that would be unnecessary to sell this man.
seen him a couple of times.
I like this guy a lot.
Who's
I think he got
for sure
potential to
he
be a
used to.
really good player.
Yeah, he was alright in the times I watched you, and the times I watch you. I mean, you didn't get to see much at all, period, because he
Yeah,
didn't really get much minutes. But the times I watch you, look alright. So he had a tendency at times to be a bit wild,
yeah.
but
I think every game I see this man
decent,
play, he get a
man.
yellow card.
Correct. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I don't know. Just gotta keep your eye on this one. No, simply that.
he's
Just
a
gotta keep your eye on
personal.
this
In
one.
terms of young players, he's a personal favorite of mine. Uh,
Yeah.
I swear
Regulon.
this man was a manager for some reason, isn't he? Okay.
Oh.
To Spurs. Spurs.
Massive deal.
Massive deal to you.
Massive deal. Yeah, big deal. Regulon, nice. And he was good against United the other day. He he had shaky moments since he debut,
Mm,
but he's gathered himself and he come back good. Regulon was good fullback getting forward. Interesting
That's
why
good for
United couldn't
Spurs.
get that deal. For sure.
Okay.
But interesting part of this deal was the buyback clause. Madrid got a very low buyback clause in this, and that's why United couldn't get this deal across the line because United was like, "Nah, we ain't dealing with that buyback clause
Okay.
because they don't want about this man when he get back for this." Nah. But for Spurs, it's not a bad deal, and if Madrid do buy him back, I guess they'll cross that bridge when they get there and replace him. But very good deal for them. Region, it don't look like you need too much time to adapt either. Yeah, good deal.
You like Bale heading back to Spurs?
For sure. That was exciting, man. Can't cap.
He's still injured, right?
Yeah, until I think December. I think he can be out till like December. I think he got another international break and then he can be back.
Okay.
So this international break and then another one, and yeah, then he'll be back.
Okay. Obviously Rakitic here.
Yeah.
Not in my club.
In my club.
Rodrigo to Leeds. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't hear me. I hear it right now. I don't take Rakitic slander neither, but that was just funny. I don't take Suarez slander. I don't take Rakitic slander, but that was just
funny is funny, big man. Funny is funny.
Yeah, funny is funny. Funny is funny.
David Silva to Sociedad. Couldn't care less.
Some of the older ones now we looking back at
Yeah,
as we get to things like
Turan
Where
boy.
was he? Fernan Torres. Fernan Torres was gone ages ago to City, so
Oh, like
it's
Turan to
one of those for sure.
Galatasaray. Barca really
I've seen,
offload, boy.
you know that, man. Listen, all right, this is an interesting one here. Look, Mark Cucurella. Mark Cucurella from Barca to Getafe, 10 million. Absolute madness.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Madness.
10 million. You don't like that?
That boy got crazy potential. He was on loan. He was on loan at Getafe before and was so good. You know what I mean? He had times to give Madrid nightmares. Had times he come up against me and cause problems. Very good. He could play full back, but more so since moving to Getafe, he playing at left mid. That's madness to me. I think you should have kept Cucurella around. That's kind of crazy to me, but
Barca literally fill up most of this list. You can't. That's crazy.
Yeah. I realize it now for real.
That's crazy, big man. And I mean, these are notable players here. To me, notable players.
A lot of them, yeah.
All right, let me line cross here to the English Premier League. The Barclays Premier League.
Interesting ones here for sure. Some interesting ones will be here
Felipe
for
Anderson
sure.
to Porto. Well, West Ham will go on.
Strange-ish. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know none of these men from Leeds. I can like that. I don't know none of them.
You don't know neither me.
Castro, I have no idea who that is. Neither that gotta be a young player. I can assume that that's a young player. It's Chelsea just loan a bunch of these 16-year-olds.
Let's call it the Lone Army.
That's the actual name?
Yeah, let's call it the Lone Army. Yeah.
20-year-old. Figured.
Jesus. But yeah, first week, Marco Grujic.
Yeah.
Boy, when that boy signed, I hear about how he can be the next best this and that. Since then, he's been on loan everywhere. I'm pretty sure he got loan stints at every club on the planet at this point. No joke.
A 1 month here, 2 months there.
You know what I mean? Pretty sure he will piece in that yet too against Bayern.
Oh shoot!
I ain't gonna lie. But nah, man, thought how good he was gonna be, and he even scored earlier this season in a cup game. Yeah, decent, but so far he hasn't been. He ain't even showed signs of being the player that a lot of people say he would be.
Look, Alex
Telles, big deal again, obviously.
I think United fans hating on that one too much. That's actually not bad.
That's a very good deal. What am hating on it?
Because I don't think United were at a point where I think it's because of all the Sancho hype too. Where it's like, nah, we need to sign somebody big.
Sancho or nothing.
Yeah, right. So I think anybody less in terms of it was all like fees too, names and fees. Like, nah, I know you need to bring in somebody massive. So I don't think
Alex Telles is probably like Telles is probably like top 6 or top 8 full backs on planet right now. I don't think in terms of left backs. I don't think
you want to do this again.
Yeah. So give me.
I can't. I just wonder if you want to do that again.
Give me 6 or 7 full backs better than Telles, and I can be able to argue number 5 or 6.
I could put Tierney 5 times.
Yeah, but you'll be making my argument easy.
Oh shoot. Well, Chris Smalling, I don't really want to talk about that. I honestly mad that they got rid of Chris Smalling. Not because I like Chris Smalling. I just want to see United keep trash players.
No, okay.
Nothing more to it. Cavani. Wait, that's a no team? Oh, he was
a free agent.
Yeah, I just remember.
He was a free agent.
That's tough. He wasn't like, he was out for like how long?
Only since the end of the season. You know, he left Paris.
Okay. I swear that's about Saka. I was going to be pissed as hell just no, boy.
But Cavani, he's one of the players that want to see in the Premier League for sure. So that should be fun. In some
they're gonna ruin that man. Ollie's gonna ruin that man.
It is very possible, and I am here for it if it happens. I'm also here for
Ollie's gonna ruin that man. I can see it happening.
I'm okay with either way that goes. Could be fun. It's kind of it strike me kind of similar to the Falcao signing for United in a strange way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Danny Ballard. Well, I don't expect anybody to know who this man is, but I think he was. I want to say he was one of our like young strikers, but it could be wrong. Could be defender. Okay, defender. I recognize your name from FIFA.
Did get to Debo around though, but
yeah.
Debo has played center defensive mid, so I can get him the pass. but he is for sure a center back.
Yeah, I don't think Ballard will come from being a defender to being a striker. So I get that one completely wrong.
Go up to and look at Joaquim Anderson though, to Fulham. That's a good deal. Youngish center, center back. He's another one I believe could possibly be a midfield, but no center back.
Fulham look good, you know. Fulham making some very slow strides.
But they did that a couple years ago and went straight back down.
Welcome to the Barclays Premier League, Chief. Matteo Guendouzi, I'm so glad to see this, right? I want to talk with this. Everybody know I'm a fan of this dude. Got the man shirt and all.
Yeah, that was my shirt
and all. But everybody dissed me for having
that. Not even Guendouzi got a Guendouzi shirt, brother.
Brother, honestly, right? I can't ever be mad that this man gets sold for the reasons. Yes, I'm upset that Guendouzi, the player, is gone. I'm not mad that Guendouzi, the personality, is gone.
What is the issue with Guendouzi?
I've never heard. I'm making it sound I know the man personally, but I've never heard of a kid like this in recent times with such an ego that is so toxic, big man. Like,
right, okay.
That is crazy, me, for you to be at that age, right? And over here, like, talk. Even if you're playing against men like that just come with the Premiership, right, dog? A lot of these men
getting paid more than other men. I think.
Yeah, don't be doing that because them men in Premiership probably better than you too. You know what I'm saying? So, who are you to say it? You realize that you're only a name right now because you joined Arsenal as well. Like, that's exactly. And he knows this. He knows this. Yeah. You getting a lot of these deals and a lot of sponsorships and whatnot because you are an Arsenal player, right? Yes, you are your own talent in your own right. But joining any club with a name is a big boost for anybody's career. So, like, you get immediate. And what's ironic is that you can tell he just talking the ass because the guy he told, I'm getting paid more than you, is getting paid more than him. Right? But he's just saying so because he's on a bigger club.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like, though, you ego. And then I heard he had like a whole lot of, he had issues with Emery at one point. Then he had issues with Arteta. And it's like, boy, you ego got to be crazy high right
as
now.
A young player, as a young player, you can't be like that at all.
Just because you were, and the thing is, right? I always was saying this. Well, nobody hear me say this, but I always had this in the back of my mind, even under Emery. It's like, Chief, you only getting play because we really have nobody else to fill in for you. Yeah. You think you can get play over Thomas Partey? Hell nah.
I was not guarantee that part. You get done, you was going same time, bro.
Facts, bro. You'd have gone over the door, B.
Are you very lucky if a Ward deal could have get done, you'd have gone on a permanent.
I thought you was sold, right? But the sad thing is that he's a very talented kid. You know what I mean?
For sure. Very talented. But this is my thing. You're not talented enough to be be acting the way that is here that he act. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're replaceable.
It is very true. They got a lot of players right now younger than you, like the 17-year-old Camavinga who played yesterday for France. Better than you.
Sure.
There are players better than you, brother, that are younger than you. Like, I don't know. You can't be like that as a young people. You should be, especially when you're talented, you should be trying to learn every step of the way. You know what I mean?
My thing is too, he and you could tell like the grudge or whatever he holds against like either the managers or the club because he does not ever talk about the club at all, right? And then, but as soon as he gets sent to Hertha Berlin, he put up a post about it immediately, like, can't wait to play for this club. And then the sad part is he tagged the wrong club.
Okay, so you probably not even hear about Hertha.
He might tag the wrong page and everybody's roasting in the comments for it. But Guendouzi, honestly, I hate to say you're a bum for that, B. You're a bum. I'm glad I don't got Asher no more.
Really? Oh, okay, don't bother. I'm not reading my ass where it is.
Somebody go. I don't really
Where is it, Ramon?
I can't tell you that on stream. The shirt is somewhere. The shirt, look. The shirt is the same place where Bobby Shmurda hat is. We don't know.
I know exactly where Shmurda hat is.
Where Shmurda hat is?
The hat makes straight to the top, brother.
Not Guendouzi. Anyhow, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Boy. I don't. To this day, it has been years now, and I don't know what Arsenal fans seeing it in Chelsea fans seeing this man at all. Boy, I got people who hear that and think I'm mad. Nope. Nah, He nope. Mm-mm.
The man
Nah.
swear, right, that
I
Loftus
hear this
Cheek.
kid is a world beater, bro. I have never seen Sainzer in my life be man play one good Europa League game a year against.
Yeah.
I struggling to pick a team that bad enough to call. And he's here. This man is a world beater. And oh my God, next season he can be so good. You could imagine a Ruben Loftus-Cheek midfield with Kante. No, I can't, because it's not going to happen.
I don't see nothing. I don't see
overrated.
Nothing from Loftus Cheek that would match the level of hype that we've been hearing, Brody, from Chelsea fans. Only Chelsea fans, you know.
For years, wait till he get back from injury. He can be so good.
This man always on injury,
man. Always on. Get my face with that. Look at players you can talk about and say, boy, yeah, he always on injury. But if you keep this man fit, he can be so good.
Yeah.
Ala Usman Dembele. Even though if Dembele fit, Dembele can be a class
but
player.
I keep saying this, I've been saying this.
I don't know what Loftus-Cheek can look like. Fit a bang average Fulham player, maybe. We can see. Face with that, man.
Ryan Sessegnon. Don't
interesting.
Know much I don't know much.
He came from Fulham, ironically enough. Weird one, cause I thought he would do better at Spurs. Could play fullback, could play left back or left mid. And
Hoffenheim.
I don't know. He's talented, but I don't know what happened over there. I honestly ain't sure. But strange to see get alone, especially to a German side. I would have tried keeping England, but you never know these things. He could go down and do perfectly fine.
It's the Hoffenheim German side. It's just a loan deal anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. Torreira, we already talked about that like 3 times.
Yeah.
Ruben Vinagre, boy, I want to talk about that. To Olympiacos, what is Wolves doing, brother? What are Wolves doing?
You rate this kid?
I rate him. Not highly, but I rate him. So out here fast. I really don't know. Like, I feel like Wolves. It was the same. Yeah, you can still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has issues there just now. Anyway, Wolves have let go. Like, I don't know if it's just because I become so attached to like these Wolves starting 11 players, but Wolves let go a couple of their players who I thought like were a integral part of what the team was doing and where they were going. I thought Ruben was one of them. You know what I mean? I really did think so, but that's a loan deal as well. Yeah, that's a loan deal to Olympiacos. I know who's the replacement there for you.
I
don't know.
I don't even know where this kid plays. I've seen the name before, obviously.
He's a midfielder, I believe. Walcott back to the Saints, Southampton. Walcott actually I think he career over though.
I'm gonna tell you this on phone, right? I can't tell you how little I care.
Not to me, but he career been to me. He career been over by the time he left Arsenal for me.
Arsenal industry. Yeah. Didn't expect to kick on and get it better, but
he didn't do anything at Everton, in my opinion. When he was at Southampton the first time, he didn't. He tried to make it seem. I think I see Sky Sports posted like, "Oh, he's brother. What has the man done for this to be a big deal?" Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't put up the numbers. Nothing.
I don't think this excites anybody really. Moise Kean to Paris Saint-Germain on loan. That one surprised you?
Nah. Because I saw Everton getting rid of him when I see Everton investing in so many other men, I was like, yeah, he ain't getting last. And the thing is, his last season was not as great as everybody thought it was gonna be. It wasn't bad.
But do you hear the name I call he went to though, right?
Yes, G.
Yeah, because this is my thing. I think he's decent, right? But when I see that move happen, I genuinely had to ask myself, like, what does this kid do to get these big moves?
Oh shit!
What has this kid done to get these big? He was very good in his little spell at Juventus. Went to Everton. What has he done to get a move to Paris?
I can see he definitely doing some good things in Champions League though. So
for sure. But what has he done to get to Paris? That's what I ask you.
It's a loan. I don't know. It's a loan. I don't really take loans seriously. It's a loan.
He for sure could do big things for sure, but going off the back of last year, I don't see why Paris.
Yeah,
Paris had the same players for sure. Paris had the same players. To me, both the Rafinha deals and the Moise Kean deals seem kind of, we gotta get some guys in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people saying this team ain't even strengthened.
Yeah.
Like hold on, I expect to do it better, but I'm bringing 2 players. Is Moise Kean worse than oh my God, Choupo-Moting? I would say no.
Nah.
But I don't know, interesting. When I see it, I was like, what does kid keep doing to get these moves? Like real talk. But
And
good player for sure.
there's a
But
key name here, right? That I want to point out. My man Ryan Brewster here, right? See this fella here?
yeah, right.
Man missed one penalty and get loaned out.
Yeah, sometimes it's that serious. I saw was it Lukaku? Or was it who was it?
Not the one.
Batshuayi? Somebody
So,
missed a
it's not like a
penalty in the Super
Batshuayi thing
Cup.
to happen.
It's not like a Batshuayi thing to do. Like I could be wrong. Miss a penalty in Super Cup. I was gone like a day later.
Man missed a penalty in the friggin' Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
Was
boy.
Carabao?
Life is coming at you fast, you know.
Man,
Yeah, 'cause I
look.
don't think FA Cup start yet.
Nah, it wasn't Africa. It gotta be Carabao then. No, I
Yeah.
think Community Shield.
Wait, was it?
Like I could be right. I don't. Nah, it can't be Community Shield. But whatever. It's whatever. I just point out he named because it's funny to me that as soon as he missed that penalty, like 2 days later, the might have gone. So,
Yeah.
Saint Etienne. I don't honestly. The only reason I know Saint Etienne is because of Saliba, so that really don't matter to me.
I think was from there back in the day, baby. You want about
Who?
Aubameyang?
Brother, I become a fan of Aubameyang through Dortmund, big man.
Dortmund. Ruben
I would-
Diaz to City.
Call you going? Don't live where that is?
Yeah, I know. See it. So I was like, you on it, like literally.
Oh, I was guess like going on the list. It was getting better. Pereira to Lazio.
Don't care.
Ross
Ross
Barkley to
Barkley was
Aston
the cut by
Villa.
Ross Barkley, but then I see the Ruben Diaz thing.
Yeah, Ross Barkley. I could understand why Chelsea moved you out for this
Yeah.
season.
Is it? Nothing wrong with it.
Ruben
Should just,
Diaz
score against
to
Liverpool,
City.
so.
Let me hop on that train there fast.
Yeah,
You seem like you
68
are excited about that.
million. I think he's a good player, but I don't think. And after I was thinking this to myself, a lot of
68
articles were
million?
saying the same thing. Yeah, I don't think he can be savior that them expecting. He can be very good, but I don't think he can solve every single problem this City side got. And that's talking like City like there's a bum team. They're really not, but
Only best
I don't think he can be. I don't think he can be. I don't think he can be. He can be a great partner next to Laporte for sure. As you know, Laporte is a top 3 defender in the world.
Not confirmed.
So-
This is not confirmed. That one's still up in the air.
That is non-negotiable. Is not up for debate.
Man, y'all need to watch that.
I
That
see
one's
the poll. I saw the poll.
Yo, you a
and the
bum
poll
for
was
that
at
poll, B.
100%.
Wait, man, for anybody who don't know, right? Just go on my Instagram, right? Type in Robbie Finesse and look for the last video is a podcast clip,
Yeah.
right? Talking about if it wasn't an argument about Laporte, but it turned into an argument about Laporte and if he's a top 3 defender currently,
I was
right?
saying top 5.
All right, whatever.
Was that-
Top five
Whatever,
defender out right now, right? Cool.
Right.
My thing is, right? Oh, we're having some technical issues again. Anyway, right. What I was saying, I forget what we was on about.
He's telling Laporte.
Right, Laporte being a top 5 defender. Oh, and the poll, I put up a
Right.
poll on my IG story, dog. This
Right.
man used both of his accounts to press a yes.
I see
definitely see
100%.
that.
I see 100% saying yes, he is a top defender.
I was mad,
So-
right? Because I didn't get that many votes. But the thing is, too, I don't got many football fans at that time who watched the poll.
Right.
So it was like, it's only been like, it was like 7 people, but all 7 people say yes.
Given the poll that your platform put out, I think it's safe to say Laporte is a top 3 defender.
I can
on
put
the
that back
planet,
up
yes.
one more time. One more time, right?
No, is obviously first time that comes. Whatever happened this second time kind of don't even matter. I'm gonna be real with you.
All right,
But-
so wait, we was talking about just no. You said Ruben Diaz as well.
Diaz. Very good signing, man. But I don't know if it can be
There's no
35
problem
or
solved for
38 clean sheets that these men think it can be. Some people think it can be. You know what I mean?
that. All right,
But
Otamendi.
good player for sure. Can be definitely an upgrade on anything that got right now for sure. He can go next to Laporte and do fine. But yeah,
Otamendi gone. Not about time.
Is
Otamendi is
is
not that good to me.
is. He was good when he needed to be, and he's not good that good anymore. Simple as that.
Karius, man.
Well,
Out the door.
didn't even know that.
I didn't know that
On
until
loan,
I just see it.
what can you say? Nothing really.
I mean, he ain't getting to play, so he might as well go.
Is. You know what I mean? Exactly. Is.
That's right, my
It's a
name
good move for
diabetes.
he personally.
I know none of these. Lorente, yeah, I know Lorente, but no.
Diego Lorente. Getting back to stuff like Semedo and things, so we cover.
Yeah, we coming real
Anything
back in
big.
September the 20th and all kinds of foolishness.
Yeah, so
you'll
Diogo
make
Jota, we talk about that. So
Jota, yeah, we already see what that. Yo, I hate Pep. Let me say Pep. Friggin'
Klopp.
Yeah, Klopp is a bum. Yeah, the man played Jota for 30 minutes against the last 30 minutes against Arsenal, and
correct.
Get that like you. And then the next time we had to play Liverpool, I was like, nope, you starting against Arsenal. I was like, whoa. I mean, I think he scored too. I ain't mad at it. I would have do the same thing, but it's like you see the man like rip Arsenal apart in 20 minutes. He was like, nope, you gotta start next time. I was like, geez.
Did y'all go through?
Yeah, we beat him.
So what's the point? It doesn't matter. It didn't matter in the end. And
we went on
penalties 7-2. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. No, it
doesn't matter. What I'm saying is though, we could have easily lost because they may have like 20 shots. We had like 6.
That's okay. I've seen Barca have 99% possession and somehow still lose.
Boy, we go. Bernd Leno is a top draw keeper here.
Yeah, we know this.
Top drawer.
We know this.
That's right. That was a Adama Traore. I was like, what? Yeah, I think this list pretty drilled here right now, so there ain't nothing else to talk about.
Yeah. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Some good moves.
Most of them is loan moves. They ain't really. A lot of them are loan moves because you can see like a lot of men really got some plans for this season, and
also don't have money.
Yeah, don't got money either. But if you want to make a run,
a lot of teams don't have money.
If you want to make a run right now this season, knowing that a lot of the competition is stepping up recently, you gotta do
as much as you can.
Exactly. So most of these moves is loan moves. The biggest one I saw is that 68 million, to be honest. Look here, right here. Ruben Diaz. So far,
what was the biggest move this entire window? Who was the most expensive transfer? Could it be him?
I think it's him because even Party was even 50 million.
Damn, we gotta be forgetting somebody, right? Tellez was how much?
He wasn't over 50 million either, so Ruben Diaz is the most expensive one.
Nah, that's madness.
It's not madness, it's the truth.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I think Ruben Diaz should be a top 3 defender.
Cool. I bet you see 0% on that for 2 minutes.
I can go and run that poll. As soon as I end this right now, I can run that poll. Kid, you know.
Nah, who else? So some big moves, though. Hold on. That's madness. Is it funny you can't offer windows where you get 100 million deals, and then even in January again 100 million deals sometimes. Like when Coutinho went to Barca and took things like 68 is the biggest. Gotta be missing something, right?
Probably missing one, but I can't think of it right now.
I think he's over 68. But have we missing?
Rodriguez, that was a free sign. No, that wasn't a free sign. I had a boy from Madrid.
James?
Yeah.
Yeah, James definitely wasn't that much money. I hear free at first, but but then I hear some other price floating around.
Yeah, but it's not over that amount. 68 got to be it, B.
Quick one. Leroy Sané at Bayern Munich.
Oh shit, I forget about that.
Massive move, innit? Yeah, perfect for both sides.
Sané,
for Sané and for Bayern Munich.
Sané, how to put it? Germany, like that's a good move for Sané. The player for him, that's a good move.
Yeah,
right.
For Bayern as well. You know what I mean, like, knowing about Sané and Gnabry, like true heirs, I guess, to Robin and Ribéry. But
I think I could see Sané coming back to England, but
I don't think so because I don't think he liked it.
He did. I don't think so.
I think he wanted to go home. I think it was go home or not.
All right. Well, what was about to say was kind of pointless then, because I don't feel like I really thought that English football was like more Sané type of speed.
It is. It was not. I mean, he sorry for what he's playing could work anywhere.
Yes, but now that's a good move. Look, you seem to love it. I'm like, it's not
That's
bad.
a perfect deal for both Bayern and for Sané. Them got another good winger now, and he can literally tear up Bundesliga when he
You
gets a
think
chance.
Bayern can do a back-to-back here now for Champions League?
I was studying that yesterday, and I think it's very, very possible. I remember back-to-backs was impossible, and then Real Madrid win like 3 straight. I think I got excited to do it for sure, but I was studying like teams that I've seen beat them before when I thought they could do it, when they thought they could win Champions League, let alone the back-to-back.
You never
See
know with
teams
Champions
upset them
League.
like Atleti. It's facts. I really it's never known more, and that's the honest truth.
If we know one thing though, if one thing is for certain is that Barcelona will not be winning it. One thing for certain, 2 things for sure.
I can't wait to finish third. I can't Europa League and wash you off. You playing Europa League? Yeah.
You know the sad part. Yeah. We in Group F, I think, or some shit against Vienna Sausages or some crap.
I want you in Iran at 64, and you can see.
I would like to play. I want to mash up all them young fellas that you got there upon that starting 11.
Mash up them young fellas. We starting 11. Young fellas, we starting 11. Starting 11 is literally. We start 11, but the time we play would be literally Ter Stegen, Alba, Piqué, Longley, Dest, De Jong, hopefully Pjanic, strangely, Coutinho, Griezmann, and so Messi.
See, when I wet up, big man, I don't think none of them made call, right? The most feared man on that list is Ter Stegen.
Leo Messi?
Nah, he can't get room party.
You play Saliba or Gabriel here and see what happens.
I want brother Saliba, my man Gabriel and Party would ring tackles in he, brother.
You know, wait. Where Party come from?
RB.
Which league Party come from?
La Liga, yes. But what I'm trying to show you is
he's played him before. You think now that he played with Ceballos and Arteta managing, you know that he can magically just
you've seen the Arteta effect though. You've seen it.
Oh, who? Which player?
We've seen what it did. We've seen the shocks that it put into Klopp, to Man City. Uh-huh. We've seen what it does.
FA Cup though.
RB?
You ain't gonna be playing FA Cup. Will you come in Europa? Who was managing you in Europa?
It is what it is. Be a can't win all.
You ain't gonna win this one night and then I drop down the Europa League for you here.
It's very sad that you're
third in my group with 1 point.
If you get on the Europa League, brother, that is basically you.
Nah, I done for the season. I put down for the season. I had 2 things that would put me down. If Usman had gone to the United and we had signed to Pi, I was done for the year. I was done for the year with this club. Real talk. But
nah, what make me sure? I'm starting 11. Yeah, very solid starting 11.
It's very, solid if you get it meant to work. You know, on paper that's 11 nice. You know,
not 11 better than most, big man.
It's true, that 11 nice. But Cody, I could look at some of them players in there who got shockers in them. Big man, I thought last week when we talked about the Laporte thing, I said probably if you redo this list, you probably got Longley at number 10, right?
Yeah.
Longley is a top defender to me, but Longley got a shock in he whenever he ready. For sure. Like Longley the other day he got a red card. I don't agree it was a red card, right? Mm-mm. But it looked like my face was just a silent disbelief. Like, I was looking at the referee like, and then lacrosse highlights. I'm like, that's get ready for that.
Oh, Piqué got some terrible blunders in he too.
Oh yeah. Oh, he been good this season so far though. He's been very good.
Season no start, brethren. Season no start.
Very good. It's facts, but
Coutinho will come by you and do ass on purpose.
Coutinho been the best player since we start back. Coutinho been the best player. He and Ansu been the best players since we start back this season. Coutinho been so much different than how he was in the first time. He's put in a shift defensively and not in terms of the man in and around we box making tackles. Yes, but more so like pressing things like in we final third. You know what I mean? He's been very good so far this season.
Before I wrap this up, right? He was Ansu Fati value right now?
Oh, damn. Well, United was willing to pay 173.
Jesus, peace.
I'll be rejected. I would God tell you, 150.
More than
To
Sancho?
be more realistic, probably 75 as a market value. Not how much you pay to get him,
Yeah.
but as a market value, you gotta say something like 75.
That's what I'm saying. Market
value.
I think 100 is crazy high.
Yeah. But I was going off of, as I say, what United was willing to reportedly pay for him.
Wait,
you're still in for less than 100, but
yeah, for sure. You're not going to.
Yeah, reasonably, Augusta sound like 75 because it'll be madness if you pay a 75 million bid for Ansu. Like you ain't even get a response. You know what I mean?
But Jesus,
he
peace,
released clause.
So wait, United was willing to pay a higher. Well,
it was crazy because they weren't willing to pay. They were willing to pay more for Ansu than they were quoted for Sancho reportedly. It could have been literally one of them, like fake up moves, like, all right, we done with this Sancho thing. And you know what I mean? Oh, and then pump a little story to the press that we're willing to pay this for Ansu, but we ain't really want to pay it. But just to make Dortmund a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? But that's dumb because then Dortmund can be like, wait, hold on.
If you get paid this for him, you could pay me for Sancho.
Correct. So if that is true, that's madness. But you can't get Ansu for like less than 150 reasonably, and you can't even get it for 150 if you be honest.
Yeah, it means too much to that club.
Straight up market value though, probably like 75. And you got a player who like it's funny how like literally rinsed 8-2 by Bayern, and like the amount of trouble this club has been in, like functioning as a club. But yeah,
let me ask you something too. Let me ask you something too. Before the 8-2, right? Barca would have still did all this offloading and whatnot in this window.
All right, do we still go out to Bayern Munich or do we beat Bayern Munich?
You still go to Bayern Munich.
All right, we still go to Bayern Munich.
Like 2-1 or something. Maybe a 3-1.
I would honestly say maybe not. Truthfully,
does Messi still leave?
Because he wanted to leave before that year. So he
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people. That means the questions you got asked because a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, he for sure. He wanted to leave before that. As he said in the interview he did, it had nothing to do with the 8-2. Like I was telling the board like for the entire year that I want to leave. So
yeah,
he was always want to leave.
All right, cool. I think that's about that. Yeah.
Sure.
Wasn't nothing too crazy this week, nothing like that. But just felt you could go through transfers.
We literally decided not to talk about things like big teams getting ripped 7-2 and
I didn't feel like talking. I really didn't feel like talking about that. The time passed for that as well, but even if it didn't, I didn't feel like talking about that. I really wanted to go through these transfers from white one personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I watched Barcelona 8-2.
I mean, so you can't come and freak about 7-2, Aston Villa, Liverpool. You know what I mean?
It was. I hold it to Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? Then put it to Aston Villa.
Shocking.
You know,
I tell boys, right? He was saying I was joking that he said, United get beat 6-1. He was like, brother, Liverpool get beat 7-2. Make fun of that. I was like, I could only do that for like 10 minutes because they're still the defending champions and chances are they're still gonna win again. You know what I mean? So.
Make fun of them at your own expense because they can very easily come and do that to anyone winner. So,
man, brother, I won two of the most major trophies in the last 2 years. What have you won in the last 15? You know what I mean? Like,
but you glad that Aston Villa beat me? Not even you.
And the sad part is, like I tell somebody, Aston Villa might come and rinse me too.
As we're saying, both of these sides might kind of put opponent on one another.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So.
But if you take the Spurs can do that to United, will you take this Liverpool side can do if they really feel like
exactly, brother, exactly. So look, I'm being very humble. I think I am fourth right now. I'm a very humble man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I up there with Everton and them boys so far. I cool, you know.
Respect. Everton to win the league. Everton to win the league. James Rodriguez will score 35 goals this season. 35 goals.
I want to finish
27 assists.
30 what?
35 goals, 27 assists for James.
All right, you need to be here, but
you'd be the greatest Premier League player all time.
Well, easily, brother. Then nah. all that work
madness,
Aubameyang do these last 3 seasons completely gone down the drain.
35 goals, 27 assists.
Funny enough, Messi might
He
do
would
that
have to
next
create
season.
about 2 million chances. Nah, I tell you about 15 and 15 for Messi. 15 and 20 even. 15 goals, 20 assists. I don't expect Messi to come there and be like 35 goals. Nah. That kind of past Messi, in terms of
I would like
outbreak going and just scoring.
Oh, like he coming to that.
Nah. I would love it too, don't get me wrong. I could see like 15 goals, 20 assists though.
If
It's
Messi
funny,
come to
but-
Man
but
City,
he-
if Messi come to Man City and then Barca in Champions League.
Oh, I want them to wash me off. I want them to put licks in me. I want them to put licks in me because for so many reasons, but that's what I feel right now. That's what I feel right now because of the board that we got in place and things like that. But it's very possible this board could be gone by January. So, but how I feel now, I would want them to absolutely put licks in me because even to this day, as the football has looked much better since Ronald Koeman come back. But I say come back. I don't know, because Coutinho was in my head for some reason. Since Ronald Koeman arrived, the football looked much better. Like the game the other day before the Longley red card, not the last game, the game before that, before the Longley red card against Celta, the team was playing so good. I felt over Griezmann so much because he get pulled to bring on another defender, but the football was playing so nice. Against Sevilla, we didn't show none of that football. Truthfully, we looked flat against Sevilla. But promising something, but still we got some foolishness and doing like how you can say Ronald Koeman can come and say, yeah, Griezmann be playing out of position. I like that. You can't get the best of the players playing in the wrong position. But yeah, then come and still play Griezmann on the right.
Yeah, for sure. But
hasn't
he been playing on the right though?
Been playing on the left mostly, I would say. Left and Messi was right, Suarez right center, yeah.
Okay.
With his best games coming through the center.
Okay. You see how things wrap up, man. Season no start.
Sure.
Give it a couple more weeks and see how things go.
And Clasico is almost here too. We got Getafe and then it's already a Clasico. And then Juventus. So it's madness.
But I didn't even know it was international break. International break is always kind of sneak up on me, you know.
I hate international break. Right?
I don't watch none of the games.
None. I can't last watch it. Last international game I watched was World Cup. Real talk.
Probably same for me.
Real talk.
Anyhow, we wrap this up.
I think this summer we got Euro and thing at the same time. Euro and Copa America, right?
I think Euro get cancelled.
Last year, for this year, it was supposed to be 2020, but I mean 2021.
Oh, okay.
Basically, when I say this year, I mean this season. No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So right next year, both Euro and Copa America at the same time. That could be madness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, till the next one when I actually got some topics to rant about. But
for sure.
We
can be a while because of international break.
But I might talk about international break. Who knows? I might. Who knows?
All right. Yeah, sure, man. Because I'm gonna be here.
All right, bless. Look up for Sherman episode, people.
That could be iconic.
All right, yo, man.